everybody. So we're going to do a couple of problems from section 2.4. So the first one is number 5, and they give you an equation, and they say evaluate when x is 2i. Well, we're going to plug 2i in place of the x here as well as in here. And we're going to square this, so it becomes 2 squared, which is 4, and then I squared is just I squared, or -1. The 2i stands, and then that becomes -4. So 4 times -1 gives us the -4. So we have a -4 with another -4, giving us a -8 plus 2i, and the -8 is the real part, and the complex part is the 2i. Okay. Forgive me. Number 18 starts off by saying 2 minus 3i minus the quantity 3 plus 2i. And remember, by definition, subtraction is the addition of a negative. So this becomes 2 minus 3i plus a negative 3 plus 2i. This negative will get passed through, and this is an equal sign, not a negative sign. So this reads 2 minus 3i plus a -3 minus 2i. Well, 2 and the -3 give us a -1, -3i, -2i, a -5i, and then you can see it also written as -1 plus a -5i. Number 34, you have 2 plus 3i and 2 minus 3i. Now recall that I is the square root of -1, and we do not like radicals in the denominator. So we have our original problem listed here. And what we're going to do is we're going to multiply by the conjugate of this. It's referred to as the complex conjugate in this case, but you keep the terms the same. Notice the 2 and the 2 and the 3i and the 3i. But you change the sign from a subtraction to an addition, and if this was an addition, you change it to a subtraction. So you have 2 plus 3i, 2 plus 3i. And you FOIL these out. So you're going to have 2 times 2, which is 4, 2 times 3i, which is 6i, 3i times 2, which is 6i, and then 3i times 3i is 9i squared. In the denominator, 2 times 2 gives you the 4, 2 times the 3i is a positive 6i, -3i and the 2 is a -6i, and these two will eliminate each other. And then -3i and a positive 3i is a -9i squared. And recall that I squared is -1, so the denominator really becomes 4 plus 9, as well as this I squared, making this 9 become a negative. So we end up with 4 plus 12i minus 9. And combining like terms, we have -5 plus 12i divided by 13. And then we split it apart, and we have our real part and our complex part. Okay, hopefully that's helpful.